You mentioned a few times as a last question, Marco, that thinking differently is so important. What would you tell founders is the most important thing you want to think different about?
It's very hard to answer that without being a little bit cliched.
Hmm.
But again and again and again, I just think people overestimate the downsides
Uh-huh.
of things. Here's something that's really going on at the moment. Like for most of, I would say, our lifetimes, I think you're probably not a million miles away from where I'm at. We
I'm 20, so yeah, I'm kidding.
there, there, for most of our lifetimes, like we've lived in a world that collaboration and openness was the given direction. I've lived in the time where Ireland joined the European Union and
Yeah, yeah.
so on. And we're living in a slightly different time period at the moment where I think there's a lot more concern about the future. It's a lot less obvious that we're all going to get along.
Hmm.
And I think it requires more effort these days to re-rationalize the positives, the belief that actually, 1+1 can be 3, that
Hmm.
by working together, we will have better outcomes. I just believe that is scientifically true. And I think it is worthy of reminding ourselves of that. I might be influenced here by the fact that this morning, for whatever reason, on YouTube, I was being played a speech by Bobby Kennedy, and
Okay.
it felt very quaint. I guess it's the 70s, the 60s, 70s.
60s, he died in 68, right? So yeah.
Right. So there's just this great American orator from this very different period of time, where it was just real optimism for the future, and a certainty that the future was getting better, and a
Hmm.
certainty that kind of a values-led society was the right way forward. That I believe that's still to be true. It requires a little bit more effort to look beyond the headlines.
I love that. That's a perfect way of finishing the podcast. And if I had voting rights in Ireland, I would put you in the Doyle right away. So excellent. Well, thank you, Marco. This has been an amazing,
Yeah.
especially thoughtful interview.